Return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now. It's Gino. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. The ball comes out, but this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Off the play fake. Here's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Throwing on second down, Love. And that is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And third down coming up. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. From the gun, on third down, it's Love. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's Love. Quick throw here is complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across.
Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs, touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. The extra point is good, and the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he nearly got the 1st down there. We'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Ready.
They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8.
Hey, let's go Sunday. 13X. So what's up?
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And the score remains level. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown.
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. To throw is Love. That is caught by the tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey, trio left. Hey, we go, Smith.
Off the play fake, it's Smith. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will even this score. It's now 21-all. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Let's go.
On play action, Love. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
70 rings, go! Buffalo 18, come 19, come 19.
first and 10. Here's Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This one from 39 yards out. That one is good. And the Packers will take a 24-21 lead. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This fielded at about the 9. Ho-ho! He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. In motion, Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he'll get forward to about the 42. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. To throw is Love. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. The PAT, up and good. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's Lowe to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey. There we go,
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Tuesday right here. Run on. There we go,
They'll run here with Walker. He'll work forward for a couple. Andrew Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. Third and a yard.
There we go, sit on.
They run with Walker. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
That's to the right side and incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Gino. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
They'll send him over to the left. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
There we go.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Gino to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
Seahawks 21.
We'll go play action with Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The man in motion is Watson. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Love. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Check 59, check 59, Cobra, Cobra. Listen up.
Now Smith. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go play action. It's Smith. Now a shot here, deep middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
17 yards on that play. 1st down, Packers.
1st down, Packers.
Now Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. Love to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Hey, here we go, hey.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
A second down throw for Smith. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Shotgun snap and a give to Lloyd. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
In motion, Reed. And he's going to have a Packers, and he is going to have the Chargers.
Ready up. Let's go now.
Here's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Seahawks will get the ball at their own 17-yard line. On 1st down is Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Here we go. Sunday here, Sunday.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. Timeout Seahawks, that is their second. Talk things over before third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They'll go for it. Love. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
trying left side. Here's Lloyd. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Gino. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Open man, left side. He's got it. They convert with a gain of 15.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember,
to the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.